Hey everyone, Dave Weiner and Electro-Harmonix back with you again. Today I'm demonstrating a new pedal that Electro-Harmonix has out called the Big Muff Pi with Tone Wicker. Let's take a look at the pedal. We've got a volume control, we've got a tone control. We know what they do. The sustain control is basically your drive, gain, distortion, whatever you want to call it. It controls the amount of overdrive. And then here we've got a tone switch and a wicker switch. The tone switch, when set to on, whatever you've got your tone knob set at is what's going to control your tone. Deep bass or higher frequencies, higher treble. When you've got this turned off, your tone knob is being bypassed, and what's going to happen is you're going to notice a very large jump in volume. The wicker knob, usually set off here, when we turn it on, it acts as a top boost. It's really going to accentuate some higher frequencies. So let's take a listen to what this thing sounds like. For our first sound, we're going to keep the volume and tone pretty much 12 o'clock. I'm going to push my sustain all the way down. I'm going to keep my tone on, which means we are using the tone knob, and I'm going to keep the wicker off. Let's take a listen. My sound is a Strat into a 59 Bassman, very clean. And let's engage the pedal and listen to those settings. It's a very cool kind of retro saturation happening. For my second sound, I'm just going to go to the other extreme here and crank the sustain all the way up, which again is your gain. And let's take a listen to that. Wow, yeah, definitely a lot of saturation happening. A very cool breakup going on. Now I'm going to take my sustain, I'm going to put it back to its minimal setting, and I'm going to turn off the tone. We're bypassing the tone switch. We're going to hear a louder volume. Let's hear what it does to the distortion. Still got the same kind of retro saturation happening at the lower sustain, but with the lack of the tone knob, it seems to be more transparent. Let's do the same thing with the sustain cranked. Very cool. It's a very, very cool kind of breakup. Again, I'm playing the same thing over and over again so you can hear how these knobs are changing the sound. Now let's put the sustain back at the middle position here, and let's hit the wicker switch. Again, this is a top boost. It's going to accentuate a lot of the higher frequencies. Yeah, that's definitely a very cool variation on the original Big Muff Pi. For more information, you can go to ehx.com. I'm Dave Weiner. I'll see you next time.